So at the end of the day, you've got to tell yourself, this is for me. That life is for me. I can have that life. I'm worthy of that life. That life is possible. I can have millions. I can be financially secure. I can retire my parents. I can do this. I can do that. My kids will never have to worry about money. You have to view yourself as, that can be absolutely for me. If you doubt that, it will never ever happen. It don't matter what you do. Programming is so strong. The programming over the years will stop you making the money and you won't even realize it. So me personally, I've still got the programming cemented in my brain that I still work every day to try and get rid of, because realistically, the position I'm in today, I should be in a way better position. I'm still in a good position. I'm still in an above average position. But with the opportunities I've had and the rooms I've been in and the people I've known and the things that were in front of me, I should be way ahead of where I am today. But because of that programming, I'll take my foot off the gas just because I'm doing so much better than I used to be doing. So I don't have that sky is the limit mentality, because I've come so far from the type of money I used to make. So a 10k a month, which is so much money, but making a 10k a month might not push you to make a 20, to make a 30, to make a 40. 10k might just be enough. It might just be enough. But realistically, if you're making 10k, you can make 20, 30, 40, 50 over time period, over years. You should have pushed that. You should have pushed that up to the next level. There's so much more to sink your teeth into, but you don't see it for yourself. It's kind of like I've heard it over the years when I was younger, when people are trying to pass their driving test, they can't envision themselves driving, which makes it so much harder for them to pass, which makes it so much harder for them to even book lessons, because they can't envision themselves in a car driving on the road. The same way people can't envision themselves as a millionaire. It just seems so far out the reach. So if you can just double your income, you'll stop there, right? Let me just take the foot off the brake and let's enjoy this, because I've never felt this before. I've never had spare money. I've never been able to go on multiple vacations a year. So let me just take the foot off the brake. And as you take the foot off the brake, these opportunities, the windows for these opportunities close. So for example, with me, I made a 10k a month years ago. I made a video about it. My video got 800,000 views or whatever it was. Bunch of subscribers. I had a bunch of people reach out to me. I was part of Andrew Tate's The Real World. I was part of The War Room. I was in rooms with millionaires, this, that, and other. I was getting podcast offers, this, that, and other. And what did I do? Let me just pull back and just focus on making this little money I'm making over here, because this online stuff, I'm not really sure it's for me, right? So that little bit of uncomfortability with me putting myself out there and being online, because I was able to make so much money offline compared to what my job used to be, I took the foot off the brake as far as online. Now I'm on YouTube again, and it's almost like I'm starting again from scratch, because all the momentum's gone. Realistically, I should have pushed further. I should have went on multiple podcasts. I should have started streaming. I should have upgraded my videos. I should have got a professional camera. I should have got a cameraman. I should have pushed. And then, what was that, like 3 years ago? At this point, you'll never know where I'd be. But I've still got that programming where it's like, no, I'm happy with this. This is enough for me, right? And then I find myself back on YouTube trying to scratch and claw again. So at the end of the day, you've got to tell yourself, this is for me. That life is for me. I can have that life. I'm worthy of that life. That life is possible. I can have millions. I can be financially secure. I can retire my parents. I can do this. I can do that. My kids will never have to worry about money. You have to view yourself as, that can be absolutely for me. If you doubt that, it will never ever happen. It don't matter what you do. You have to view it as, okay, I've made 5k this month. That's double of my job. I'll be able to make 10. After you make 10, you don't take your foot off the brake. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, because 10K, you can only help yourself. You can't help no one else. It's such a limited mindset as where, okay, I'm comfortable now, let me take the foot off the brake. No, the sky's the limit now. You broke free. You've got the momentum. Keep going. The rocket's taken off. You gotta keep the momentum going, otherwise the rocket's gonna crash and burn, right? And it's something I deal with as well. So it's not me telling this is what I do, so this is what you should do. This is what we all should do. I should be multi-millionaire by now. I know that. I'm still doing well. I'm still doing way better than I used to be doing, but where I should be, and I'm aware of that, and it's eating me up at the moment. So it's simple. I've got to get there, and I've got to do everything possible, and I've got to be willing to do everything possible to get there. You've got to be willing to do everything possible to get there, and when you get that little bit of momentum, don't take your foot off the brake, all right? Every opportunity that comes your way, snatch it, because you can let opportunities pass like I did. I don't need these opportunities because I'm happy with this thing that I've got over here, but this thing that you've got over here is not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed, so you need to take everything. If you look greedy, if you look money hungry, if you look like it don't matter, you've got to do it. Peace.